start streaming. Excellent. I'll just see if it'll work now. I know when it says excellent connection, that means it's going to work.
Okay.
Bye, Debbie.
Rather than anything like this.
Yeah, like
But I feel like
eventually.
it's just that thing that keeps happening.
If I get some steps, that'd be good.
What's that?
I'm saying there's a lot of steps.
For what?
So
Oh, yeah. No, there's a gazillion steps. All right. What's up, Benzo? What up, Greg? All right, let's see. Intermediate, college algebra, intermediate, college algebra, intermediate, college algebra. You're on Monday, Wednesday. You're Monday. What are you in Monday, Wednesday? College algebra, intermediate. What are you in? College algebra.
Colin.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
She's the lone holdout.
I am. I'm kind of paranoid about the finals, so.
Yeah, no, I would think. All right, so we're gonna get you straightened out in a second. College algebra and college algebra, okay. All right, so here's what we got. College algebra, y'all have test 5 tomorrow. So we need to kind of work on that. And then we also need to work on final exam stuff, I guess. So let's just start with this. So for 11:05, we're going to put you guys right here. We're going to go solve.
Is that college algebra?
Yes,
Okay.
I apologize. Yeah. Solve 5x plus 3 equals 4 to the x. Solve log base 6x plus log base 6 x plus 5 equals 2. So there's your test 5. And then as a review, let's ask this. Y equals x squared minus 3x plus 5, excuse me, minus 4 over 2x squared minus 18. What's the horizontal asymptote and the vertical asymptote? You're there. 1033, we're straight review for the final, right? Because everybody's had test 5 and then we're ready to move on. So 1033, we're going to go here. Let's start out by doing this. Let's solve all right, let's start out by solving that. Let's find the slope. Let's find the slope for between -2.5 and 8 -4. All right. Let's write the equation. through to 7
I know, but.
for a vertical line. All right. Hey, baby, come on in. That's 4. Yeah, we're done. Which class are you in, baby?
From 10:30. Yeah, from 10:30.
Is that- Well, yeah, I have that. That Monday, Wednesday, you have 10:30? Okay, so you have intermediate and you have to take test 4 or test 5?
The only reason is that.
That's test 5.
Oh,
Okay. Are you going to go to the TLCC and take it or no? Can you go to the TLCC and do it? Okay. Call them and schedule an appointment. Do you have their number? 297-1033.
Thank you.
Or Greg, you got that number? You took a picture of it, didn't you?
Yeah,
Hey, baby, hold on. What's the number, Greg? It's like 297.
No, 292-3674.
292-3674. That's the number directly.
Thank you.
All right. Call them. Hold on a minute. Just stay right here. Can we help you with it? I'll call and tell him. Hey, Morgan. It's Steve Dwyer, math professor. I need testing, please.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you for continuing to hold. Your call is very important to us, and we appreciate your patience. Do you know that Hope State College operates 3 charter high schools for qualified juniors and seniors? Our
Sure
Hope
they
State Winter Haven Junior Lakes Collegiate High School, Hope State Lakeland Collegiate High School, and Hope State Lakeland Gateway College Collegiate High School all offer eligible high school students an opportunity to earn a high school diploma and college credit, or even a college degree, concurrently and free of charge.
Thank you for continuing to hold. Your call is very important, and we appreciate your patience. At Hope State College, we know the first year of college can be both exciting and challenging. That's why we offer the first year experience program for incoming freshmen. We provide tools, support, and assistance to jumpstart academic success. FYE, as it's called, includes customized academic support, personalized advising, fun activities, and the opportunity to network and make friends. The first year experience helps you soar to success at Hope State College.
Thank you for continuing to hold. Your call is very important to us, and we appreciate your patience. Did you know that Polk State offers baccalaureate degrees in the areas of business, criminal justice, nursing, aerospace sciences, and education? These degrees build upon skills earned in an associate's degree program. At Polk State, a student can earn a bachelor's degree at a fraction of the cost of a university or a private college.
Just call their asses.
Hope State College is committed to student success.
I'm impatient. Just call them. Tell them that you need to take test 5. And tell them that I delivered to them today. He said he delivered to them today. Okay? All right, perfect. Hey, Brooklyn, how are you? All right, Lainey, you're over there, baby. Yes.
Regarding like the log one, the second, whenever you put the B at the end, since there's 2 B's, do you multiply them? Like when you put it into the other form?
Yes, you got to multiply.
Multiply it, okay.
Yeah, if it's plus, you got to multiply, right? If it's plus, you multiply. If it's minus, you divide. For the second one you're talking about, yeah? To combine those two on the left-hand side, you got to multiply them. Again, if you'd like a sandwich, please make sure you get one. That's pre-calculus right there. If not, Spencer's taking them all home. And that's just what Spencer wants. There's more sandwiches.
I have a question about this. So just these two have
Which one? First one. Yeah, so you gotta give the extra.
And I subtracted the x, I mean the
You gotta factor the X out.
Yeah, divided it. I feel like, I think you just put all the
Steve?
Supposed to like get the X by itself.
Yeah, so, I'm sending over, yeah, what's her name? The girl who just left, what's her name? I think her name is Jonah Lease. I think her name is
Gotta
Jonah.
get the X.
She's taking test 5 at 10:33. I delivered some this morning.
Yeah, two, I think it's one.
I think I left some extra in there.
You just took the very number, if you did.
It's like as long as they're equal in the powers, right?
Oh, she's not coming down. She's gonna call me an appointment.
Yeah, that's what I had
Oh, yeah.
too.
Yeah, no. She's not coming down. No, I was just letting, I was trying to do it for her.
So would it be?
And then when I was like, look, just call them and tell them. So she's gonna do it tomorrow, I think. Her name is Jonah Lease.
You make it.
I think that's her name. 10:33, test 5. Yeah, no. She's gonna call and schedule an appointment. All right, thanks, bye. Hey, Tim, you're gonna have to go over there. I just need you to like take some candy or something. So I just need you to sneak off. You know what, driver's a really nice guy, just gets understood. Right? Whatever you can do, just, you know what I'm saying?
Condition.
What I asked.
Yes, you can.
Oh, here, but take the whole thing. Take that to him. Sure. All right. Just tell Professor Dreiger says he's really sorry, and, oh, it's yours now, you're just gonna take the whole thing?
The Kit Kats.
Okay, the Kit Kat's yours. All right. All right, 11:05, we ready?
Grades on it.
All right. So, Vanessa, you ready?
Yep.
All right. So, England, the rule is, whenever I get to your class, if I ask if you're ready, you always say yes. Because if not, I skip you, and then it's another 25 minutes before I get back to you again. So, just no matter what, if I say, are you ready? You gotta get, yeah, we good, go ahead. All right. So, although you guys are lucky because we don't have statistics here today. Nobody from statistics. They got a test, and no one's here.
Like,
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, number 1, here we go. We're going to take the ln of both sides. We're going to get x plus 3 ln 5 equals x ln 4. All right. Now, remember, if you could, you would try to make these bases the same. Make them both 5, make them both 4. Even if you have to convert it to a 2, that'd be okay.
You
All right.
can't make them like multiply each by something?
No.
Okay.
So
Like
that
common.
doesn't, good question. You know, could I multiply this by 4 and this by 5 and turn both to 20?
Yeah.
And the answer is no, because with operations, if I have 4 times 2 to the 3rd, I still got to deal with this piece first before I can multiply the 4 into it. So it won't do that. You can't do it that way. All right, so then this becomes x ln 5 plus 3 ln 5 equals x ln 4. Subtract x ln 5, subtract x ln 5. We get 3 ln 5 equals x ln 4 minus the ln of 5. So the x is common to both pieces. So I factor the x out. Once I factor the x out, I divide by ln 4 minus ln 5. And that gives me my final answer. This is 3 ln 5 over ln 4 minus ln 5. Okay. We good?
So how do you know, so the part where you multiplied the x plus 3 into it, like you distributed, and you had the x ln 5 plus 3 ln 5, how do you know which one to subtract from the left side?
Okay, so you got to get the x's on the same side,
Okay.
right? So in this case, you have 2 x's. You have this one, and then you have this one. So you got to get them on the same side.
Okay.
So in this case, it's easier to move this piece over to get the x's on the same side. All right. Now with this one, we're going to use properties of logarithms. Log 6 x times x plus 5 equals 2. Right? Because the property says if you have addition, that's multiplication. If you have a subtraction, that's division. So now we have 6 raised to the second equals x squared plus 5x. Right?
At the end?
No.
Okay.
We're quadratic there, yeah? So it's x squared, so we got to subtract 36 and get it equal to 0. So now we have x squared plus 5x minus 36 is equal to 0. But now we have to factor or use quadratic formula. X plus 9, x minus 4 is equal to 0. And this gives me x equals negative 9 and x equals 4. Now, even once you get it to there, you still have to test the answers and make sure you don't have a domain restriction. And in this case, negative 9 doesn't work because the domain for logarithms is 0 to infinity. So negative 9 will not work, only the 4 does. So in this case, the answer is strictly 4. All right. Cole, we good?
Sure.
Very reassuring. Thank you, Cole. All right.
I was trying to look at the second one again. Once you moved it over, the XL and 5, you needed to have 3L and 5, and then...
XL and 4 minus XL and 5? Yeah.
What'd you do? You...
3L and 5,
Uh-huh.
XL and 4, XL and 5, right?
Yeah.
X is common to both, yes?
Okay.
So I factor it out. Yeah? So it becomes x times that. Now to solve for x, I just have to divide it out. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? All right, how about horizontal asymptote? Who remembers what it means to have a horizontal asymptote?
The powers are the same.
It's the numbers in front, right? Powers are the same, it's the numbers out front. So this is x squared, this is x squared, the horizontal asymptote is y equals 1/2. How do you find the vertical asymptote?
Denominator equal to 0.
Set the denominator equal to 0. So in this case, you get 2 x squared minus 9, which is 2 x plus 3 x minus 3. So we have two vertical asymptotes at negative 3 and 3.
Well, I did the whole, I put it equal to 0, and then I got x squared is 9, so x is 3, but why'd you do like negative and...
You have to either factor it, or when you take the square root, you gotta do plus or minus.
Okay.
You gotta have two answers for that. All right. Going once. Going twice. All right, Gabby, we're on you. All right, let's go here. Let's go y equals log base 7, 5x minus 9. Let's find the domain. Let's go Let's write that as log. And then for your review question, all right, go. Intermediate algebra, we on you. All right. I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. Maurice, is that okay? All right. Enzo, is that okay? Who else is intermediate? Greg, is that, you see what I'm saying? All right, so vertical line. Vertical lines have the equation what? What letter is it? Who remembers? A vertical line. It's either x equals or y equals. Which one is it? Vertical line is x equals, what am I looking at? Oh, I appreciate you.
Are you in class right now?
No. Grab a sandwich.
Oh, thanks.
All right, I'll,
Here?
yeah. All right, I'll take care of it. Appreciate you. All right, so vertical lines are x equals. So if you have to draw a line that's, or write a line that's vertical, by the way, vertical and undefined slope mean the same thing. Vertical and undefined slope mean the same thing. All right. That's going to be x equals 2. That's going to be x equals 2. All right. All right. Any questions on that? Lainey, are you done, baby?
Yes, sir.
All right. How about this one? Write the equation. 3 minus 2i and 3 plus 2i. Go ahead real quick before I get back over there. All right. X equals 2, yeah? Now, if it was horizontal, it'd be y equals 7. Or if the slope was 0, it would be y equals 7. Brooklyn, is that okay? All right. Now, what's the slope between 2 points? -4 minus 5. 8 minus -2. -9 over 10, which is just -9/10 or 0.9. On the final exam, that would be written as a fraction, though. It would not do it as a decimal capital. All right. Fernando, what class are you in?
College algebra.
Okay, great. And you're in intermediate, right, Kwame? All right, so you're here. Yeah, baby.
A question, Mark. On the f of x equals 0, is it like in ordered pairs the answer, or it's like this and this?
This and this.
Okay.
All right. Now, questions on the first two? Or the bottom two? Greg, you good? Brooklyn, you good? Gabby, you good? Maurice? Enzo, we good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's clear some space and let's try to do this one now. Three, 2, minus 5x plus 20 equals -8x minus 7. We'll leave that alone for right now. 2 plus 20 is 22. (66 minus 15x equals -8x plus 56. Do we agree? Brooklyn, you okay? Add 15x, 66 equals 7x plus 56. Subtract 56, subtract 56. 10 is equal to 7x. Divide by 7, divide by 7. X is 10 over 7. All right. Hey, Ray, I think there's all kinds of shit in here. There's mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard. Questions, comments, concerns on that? Yes.
So you always distribute to the parentheses first?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Questions, comments, concerns? All right. Laney, we on you.
Great.
All right, so let's go. Let's try those two. All right, let's try those two. All right, Laney, so here's what we got. We got x plus 4 is this piece. We got 5x minus 2 is this piece, yes?
Yes, sir.
Now, here's the problem. What we don't have, we don't know the number that would be in front, right?
Correct.
So what you do is you put an A there, or a B, or a K, or whatever you want to put, and you say, if I plug in x is 0, I get 10.
Okay.
All right? So, plug in x is 0. This is 4. This is negative 2. That's supposed to be 10. Yeah? So A would have to be 10 over negative 8 or negative 5/4. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So if this is negative 5/4, then you can distribute and solve.
Correct.
All right, you good?
I think so, but don't worry, sir.
If we distribute this out, we get negative 5/4 times 5x squared plus 18x minus 8, which is negative 25x squared over 4 minus 45x over 2 plus 10. And that's your final answer.
I'm just going to take a picture of it. Okay, where's the next column?
All right. I don't have the eraser pen, where you, Jack? I don't have the eraser pen, where you, Jack? Okay, I guess I could get one. And Joe's like, about ready to get smacked. Love it, Lindsay. I don't care what anybody says about you. Hey, Pops, you got a name yet?
Yeah.
What is it?
Adelaide.
Who?
Adelaide.
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 It's cute. Is that named after anybody, or you just found it in the book and went with it?
No, I came up with
All by yourself, huh?
it. Did?
Did she let you choose that?
She did?
Shit. Was that before or after the chip?
That was before.
Oh yeah, she's changing it now. X minus 3 plus 2i and x minus 3 minus 2i. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So essentially you're just taking each of these, setting it equal to x, and then moving them over, yeah? Alright, now, I'm going to say that that's x minus 3 squared minus 4i squared. This, difference of two squares. This piece times this piece minus this piece times this piece. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I squared is negative 1, we know that. So this becomes positive 4. So this is x squared minus 6x plus 9 plus 4, which is a final answer of x squared minus 6x plus 13.
Okay. Yep.
You good?
I don't think I'll be able to do any more problems. I need to go to my next class.
Oh, sorry about that. All right. I had a really good one in mind too. What time's your class? 2 o'clock?
2.
Yeah, you're right. You ain't getting another one.
Just for another final.
Love you, Lane. Thank you for making time for us.
Yeah.
All right, college algebra, we on you. You like your sandwich, Lane?
Yeah. Good.
Good?
So much.
Okay. That was Dairy Queen. If you didn't like it, I was going to say it was Wendy's.
Ah.
I won't do you like that, Spencer. If it was okay, it was a Dairy Queen in Winter Haven. It was really, really good. It was one of Lake Wales.
Thanks, Spencer, for bringing it in.
I said thanks and threw the bitch away. Okay. My fault. I put the crap all up on your feet. All right, Pops, let's do this. What's the domain? Spencer says negative infinity to infinity. Not negative infinity to infinity. What's the domain? Come on. 9/5 to infinity. Christina, right? Shit.
So we set
I should have
the,
known that.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
All right. You set this piece. You set that piece greater than 0. You set that piece greater than 0. 5x is greater than 9. X is greater than 9/5. That is 9/5 to infinity.
You always say greater than 0?
For logarithms, yes.
And it's always positive?
Greater than 0.
Greater than, yeah, that's,
I mean, it could be negative if you have to divide by a negative number, but then you got to rotate the inequality, and
yeah.
there is all that.
How do you know which, like negative infinity to the number or the number to infinity?
So you set it greater than 0.
Uh-huh.
Flips.
If it flipped,
Then it's the other way.
where you got greater than -9, but then when you divide by a negative, it rotates. That goes from negative infinity. So if it's less than the number, then it's negative infinity to the number. Okay. All right. This one, you write it as a log. Log base square root of 5, 125 equals 6.
That's it, right? You just write that.
Yeah, you're just writing it as a log. You good? When's f of x equal to 0? It's equal to 0 from -3 to 4. Or -3 and 4, excuse me. When's it greater than 0? -3 to 4. It's above 0 on this piece. When's it less or equal to 0? Negative infinity to -3. Union 4 to infinity.
So I got all that, but for the second one, when f of x is greater than 0, I had like -3 and 4, but I didn't know whether you write it as an ordered pair, because I didn't want you to think like
Okay,
at
so
that
it's
point.
not an ordered pair.
Okay,
It's interval notation in this case.
okay.
Now, you're saying to me, if
Like
I
I
ask
have
you for the
those two
vertex,
numbers,
that's the way that
but
looks
I didn't
at
put
it.
anything around it, because
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want you to
So,
think that
so
out.
here's the answer. If I say, find the vertex, y equals x minus 2 squared plus 4. Or excuse me, x plus 3 squared plus 4. The vertex in this situation is -3, 4. Okay? So while this answer looks exactly like this answer, it's
That's a
context.
point, that's a-
It's context for the person who's reading it. That person knows that -3, 4 is an ordered pair here, and it's an interval here.
Okay.
Okay? And if you show it to somebody who doesn't know the context, well, then they don't. Sorry for them. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? Okay, write the equation of the circle where the endpoints of the diameter are 4, 7, and 8, 11. Find the center and the radius. Find the determinant. No,
Discriminant?
discriminant. Determinant's college algebra, or pre-calculus. Enemy algebra, we on you. Maurice, what'd you get?
It's -1 over.
For this one?
Yeah.
Did you do up, up, over?
Yes.
So we gotta go up, up, over, right?
Oh shoot! I put the wrong number. I looked at the 7. Somehow it turned into a 2. I really don't know.
Oh, yeah, that was your bad. That was your bad. -7, x minus 5. X minus 5, x plus 4. No, that would do it though, if you turned the 7 into a 2. That would, your answer would have been right then.
Yeah.
All right. So 3x plus 12 minus 7x plus 35. Negative 4x plus 47. Yeah? Alright. Brooklyn, we good? You sure?
Yes.
Why do I feel like you disagreeing just to take your degree?
No, I found out later on.
Okay. Alright. X squared minus y squared over xy over x plus y over 1, yes? Oh, shit. Thanks, guys. Thanks for reminding me to move the camera. That was real nice. Sorry, people watching at home. So for the first one, we did up, over. So we said 3 times x plus 4 minus 7 times x minus 5. And then x minus 5 times x plus 4 on the bottom. We distributed 3x plus 12, that's this part. We distributed minus 7x plus 35, that's this part. We combined like terms. And that's the answer we got, negative 4x plus 47 over x minus 5x plus 4. Then, for the complex fraction, x squared, y squared over xy. Now, we're going to do what? Keep, change, flip. So we got x squared minus y squared over xy times 1 over x plus y. Top these factors to x plus y, x minus y. X plus y cancel. You're left with x minus y over xy. All right. We good? Maurice is good. Brooklyn, you good?
Yes, sir.
Kwame, you good?
Yep.
Greg, you good?
Yeah.
For my friends in intermediate, we were in Tuesday, Thursday. Enzo, you're Tuesday, Thursday?
Yeah.
Kwame, you're Monday, Wednesday, right?
Tuesday, Thursday.
Huh?
Tuesday, Thursday.
So you're today as well. Brooklyn,
Tuesday,
you're
Thursday.
Tuesday, Thursday? Tuesday, Thursday? All right, for all of my Tuesday, Thursday guys, tomorrow morning at 10:30, I will be at Intermediate Algebra doing a review session. So if you're free at 10:30 tomorrow, now you might have class, and if you do, then that's, okay, you got class. But I'll be doing we'll be reviewing with them. Their final exams on Monday. Okay. So if you want to stop by, feel free to stop by at 10:30 tomorrow. Not obligated on any level. All right. Now what I will do though is I'll record it, and then I'll post it on campus for you. Okay, so you can see it. We'll work through a bunch of stuff. All right. Sorry, Spencer, I'm not doing it with you. Love you.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
Are you doing anything like Monday or like basically before we'll test?
Monday, they're taking the final. They have, Monday's class has test 5 tomorrow, and on Monday they take the final. Your class has test 5 Thursday, and then you have the final on Tuesday. All right. Any questions? All right. Can I erase this? Next topic.
See you next semester.
I got like 1 for.
Write the equation.
That's very bad.
through 5, -4, parallel to y equals 2/3 x minus 7. Okay? Graph y is greater than 3/4 x minus 5. Alright. Alright, Cole, you ready?
Yes.
That's a good answer. Okay, slow.
Are the first two, like, for test 5 and the third one's a review? Or what is,
The third one's review.
Third one's a review.
the other two are for
Oh,
test
that's
5?
Yes.
That review's the only one I know.
That's not good. It's not good. Uh-oh. The review's the only one you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on this one, yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at problems of the center and radius one. I didn't know with that equation where to move to 0 points.
Doesn't work.
None of ours looks like that, our sample copy.
Good thing you're here. Alright. Take the middle number, take the y term. First of all, you gotta move this over. So you get x squared plus y squared plus 10y equals 15. You take this piece, divide it by 2 and square that.
Is this like a formula, or are we, I'm trying to think where you're even going.
Yeah.
I'm just so disappointed in all this right now.
Well, no, I mean, now I'm actually kind of scared because I thought I showed
We
you all
are
this.
too, we are too. No, I really don't think you did.
It was online.
Online?
This is one of the online ones.
Oh, when you were gone on vacation, okay.
But
So,
Wish she had said that before I went to damn 16,000 miles away and went to a damn bar.
Huh?
No, I wish you would throw me on the bus like that before I drove 16,000 miles to Lakeland. I would have
That's
been
what you were
like,
doing, right? Oh, it wasn't like a,
well, I mean, I was spending quality time with my kid.
yeah, you're on vacation.
Okay, well, so,
I was.
yeah, I was on vacation, you're right. All right,
Yeah.
no, you're right. Just for the record, though, I didn't go to Philadelphia last week. Just want you to know. I did cancel that one. Because I was supposed to be gone last week, too. So we divide the 10 by 2 and we square it.
okay.
All right. So that's 25. So this is x squared plus y plus 5 squared. If you add 25 to this side, you must add it to this side. So that makes this piece 40.
Why did you just break down the y squared to y plus 5 squared?
This factors to y plus 5 squared.
Oh, okay.
All right. This is x squared plus, so that's it, right? So now what's the center? The center is at 0, -5. The radius is the square root of 40, yes? So the center is at 0, -5. The radius is 2 square roots of 10.
So where'd the zero come from?
Say it again.
Where'd the zero come from?
There's no number on the
Oh,
x.
gotcha. So if there was, it'd be.
Yeah. Vanessa, you Tuesday, Thursday too?
Yeah.
No, Monday, Wednesday.
We did do this in class, yeah? I mean, at least I did with you guys. I may not have done it with them, but I know I did it with y'all. Maybe I forgot to do it. If I did, I apologize.
So it won't be on the test model.
Oh, no, it's gonna be on there, 100%.
I feel bad for those who didn't come.
Well,
I mean, I feel terrible.
I have like no clue where you even like got any of that.
We'll do it again.
I won't know how to do the next step. Like what?
Look,
I'll feel double bad.
look. All right, look. Let's say we have x squared plus 8x plus y squared plus 12y equals 2. The way you find the center, find the x term and the y term, the one by itself. Take the number on the x, divide it by 2, and square it. Take the number on the y, divide it by 2, and square it.
That'd be 16. Yeah,
So this is x squared plus 8x plus 16.
Oh, you keep it. You keep the 8x and then you just put it there?
Put the 16 next to it. Now, if you add 16 here, you also got to add it on this side. Plus y squared plus 12y plus 36.
You add it to the other side too?
Now you got to add to the other side. So what does that come out to? 2 plus 16 is 18. That's 54. We agree? This factors 2x plus 4 squared. This factors y plus 6 squared. Now, what's the center? The center is -4, -6.
And the radius, you get a square root of that.
The square root of 54, which is 3 square roots of 6.
Why is the center negative?
You said it equal to 0?
Yeah, it's the shifting, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're shifting to the left 4, down
Oh.
6.
Oh, okay.
Because it's inside the parentheses?
Because it's inside, it goes opposite.
And then when it's outside,
That's not.
When it's outside, it goes up and down, or, I mean, depending on which one it is, but
oh,
these are always on the inside, so they're always opposite.
okay.
Alright. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to give you another one of these to try, and let you try it yourself now, as you've seen I do it. Alright, so let me just leave that up as an example. Let's go x squared plus 6x plus y squared plus 14y equals 1. Try that, and then I'll finish the rest of them for you. Intermediate algebra, are we ready? Greg? Kwame? Enzo, we good?
Yeah.
Gabby?
For those questions?
Yeah. You're not?
No.
Oh, Spencer, she ain't learned.
See you in 3 minutes.
Go ahead, finish it up, hurry up.
Oh, I don't even know where to start.
Oh, so then you are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, but I don't know how to do it.
I've been there.
More than once, right?
Every day.
Where they are now.
Yeah, baby.
Is that a 1 or an 11?
That'd be a 1.
Gotcha.
All right. So if we're going to write the equation through here that's parallel, the slope's got to be 2/3, yes? So parallel means the slope is the same. What would it mean if it's perpendicular?
Was it stand off?
Opposite reciprocal, right? So 2/3 would become -3/2. Yeah, 2/3 becomes -3/2. How many sandwiches are left? Quite a few. And there's a good amount of sandwiches left, so if you feel up to it, grab another one. All right. So parallel is 2/3. So y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. y plus 4 equals 2/3 x minus 5, yes? Now what I do is take the bottom number, distribute it to the other side. 3y plus 12 equals 2x minus 5. Give me a second, please. What's up, Mandy? Hey, Keith, what's up? I never set it up. I don't think there is one. Oh, then use administrator and keep it 1540. Capital K. All right, you good? All right, see you, bye. All right. Shit, that was offline. 2x minus 22. Divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. Y equals 2/3 x minus 22 over 3. Yeah? Yeah. Enzo, we good?
Yeah.
Gabby, we good?
Yes.
All right. Now, how do you graph? How do you graph 3/4 x minus 5? We're down 5. Up 3 over 4.
Huh? The one you did at the chart? Where'd you put it in?
Okay. It's a dotted line because it's greater than, not equal to.
Okay.
Brooklyn? Dotted line, right? Solid line if it's equal to. Greater than, equal to, less than, equal to. It's a solid line. All right. Now, is 0 bigger than -5? Plug it in 0, 0. Is 0 bigger than -5? So we will shade top side. We good? Enzo, we good? Tommy, we good? Gabby? Gabby, are you sure? Your
Yes,
stunned
but
silence is not very reassuring.
I have a question. So if it's rise over run, wouldn't you go up 3?
I did. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Oh,
2,
because you start
3,
at
4.
-5.
Yeah, we start at -5. Start where the y-intercept is. You all agree?
Yeah.
Deuces, love you.
What did that say? Where they write the equation? What?
Endpoints of the diameter are 4, 7, and 8, 11.
Like with the endpoints of?
All right, we good? All right, next topic. You're gonna love this one. This is gonna be so great.
Is that one vacation too?
All right. You're going to factor and solve 2 separate problems. All right. I'll give you a hint. The solving is going to use quadratic formula that we just did today. All right. All right. So we're going to get rid of this. trying to think how I can do it on the computer. I'm trying to think how I can write it on the computer and then post it in Canvas.
What do you mean?
Demonstrate it on the computer, post it in Canvas, and put an announcement. Because I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, then y'all haven't seen it. I thought I showed it to you, but if I didn't, I didn't. I mean, I'm not gonna say I did if I didn't, 'cause I don't know.
Now that I get it, I kind of want you to put them on the test.
Do what now?
Now that I get it, I would like you to put these problems on the test. It's not that
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, these, I mean, honestly, these are way better than logarithms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
just for places.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
And it's
mean,
their fault we're not coming.
my son says last night that his college algebra, he's taking college algebra at UWF. She has extra credit if you go to these help sessions. See, at least I don't say you get extra credit,
Yeah.
right? Like, you get extra credit, I guess, because you came and now you know how to do a problem you didn't know how to do earlier. But she actually gives you extra credit for showing up. Well, she has it at 2 times where he has class.
Yeah.
She offers it twice and he has class both days. And I'm like, dude, send her an email and say like, look, I want to come to extra credit, but, and he's like, well, I don't need it. And I'm like, well, your ass don't need it right now, but when you take a final exam, your ass might need it. You'd be better off having it than not having it. So we shall not just assume that, we'll just assume that everyone who's not here is working right now. No, we're going to assume that. That's what I'm assuming, that if you're not here, you're working. If you wanted to be here, you just could not. Or you had class. That's what I'm going to assume. Cut it in half, square it. Cut it in half and square it. X squared plus 6x plus 9. If we add 9 here, we also got to add 9 there. Y squared plus 14y plus 49. Add it here. Equals 59. X plus 3 squared. Y plus 7 squared equals 59. Your center is at -3, -7, and your radius is the square root of 59. Now, Pops, you have confirmation that was on the video, though?
No.
Oh, you just assumed it was on the video that you didn't watch?
Yeah.
All right, I better make a video for everybody else to be able to see it.
They can watch this.
I usually get it.
Yeah, we definitely need a better video. Our system here is not very good.
Will these be on the test though, even though like,
Yeah. Oh, they on it, because I've already made it, I already printed it.
okay. I wanna-
So,
How many,
yeah.
how many of these do you know are on the test?
Yeah, I want to check.
Maybe a couple. It's 20 questions.
When we take that.
There's definitely not 5 of these. There might be 5 total circles, where you have to graph. Did we not graph circles at all either?
Like 6 by like
Yeah, we did.
3 squares or something.
We did graph them, yes?
That final square.
And you're in the Tuesday, Thursday class?
And it's just back to it.
I know I did it with you guys.
Wait, was I grabbing?
Are we doing the other problem?
Yeah, did we graph circles though?
Yes, we did graph the circles.
We did it like where we went over this many, like
And then you
each
shaded.
way.
Yeah, okay, I don't know. I thought I went over it, but it's all good.
I have notes on that.
So here, how do you find the center? If this is the diameter, if this is the endpoint, the center occurs at the midpoint of this, yes?
So should we graph it first to look at it?
No, just find the midpoint.
Oh.
Add them together, divide by 2. 12, 18 divided by 2. The midpoint is 6, 9, yes? So that becomes your center. Your center is 6, 9. So what does that look like in terms of this equation? X minus 6 squared plus y minus 9 squared. minus 6 squared, y minus 9 squared. Now, the hard part is figuring out what r squared is. But the easy way to do it is just plug in a number. Plug in 811. 8 minus 6 squared, 11 minus 9 squared. This is 4. This is 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. And this is your equation.
How'd you find the last part? What were you saying?
Take and plug in one of these 2 points in for x and y. Plug in 8 for x. Plug in 11 for y.
And why are you using those two? And like,
Well, you either got to use these 2 or you got to use these 2.
4, 7.
If I do 4 and 7, I get negative numbers. So I chose 8 and 11.
But still squares.
But then you still square it, it doesn't matter anyway. But
Gotcha.
all right. We good?
are you saying it's 8 because that's the x that works? Or
Yep.
because
No, that's
what it
the
is
yeah,
when
that's
you
an
solve
endpoint.
it?
That's an endpoint. So x 8 works and 11 works. Okay.
So that's why that's what's after the equal?
Yep. Because when you plug it in, you get 4 plus 4 is 8, and then that's the number that goes there.
Oh, okay.
All right. What's the discriminant?
Opposite of b minus
No,
4ac, so it's
B squared minus 4ac. Yes.
So is it 30
81 minus 4 times 1
times 12?
times 12.
48,
81 minus 48,
33.
33. So your discriminant is 33. Cole, you good, baby? Or you're as good as you're going to get?
Go to the library, do some quiet study. Too loud.
Grab another sandwich. Fill us up with litter. Or 25 packets of ketchup. All right. When I would get Chick-fil-A, they would like load me up with sauce. And then students would come after the session was over and just start stealing the shit. And I was like, damn. Y'all just taking the sauce home with you. Like, this Polynesian is good, Driver. Don't hate. It's like, I hate that you're taking it, just that you're taking 16 of them. Any questions on this? All right. Do we need to do any more circle stuff? You think you got the hang of that? What's that? We're good at circles? Tim? Circles we're okay?
Yeah. Are there other problems, like different problems, when it comes to circles, or is this all? Okay.
Find the center, find the radius, and graph it, and write the equation. Is A 1 to 1? All right.
We do like 3 different problems.
Yes. Yeah, well, it is actually 4. So there's number 1, and then there's number 2, and then number 3 has multiple parts. All right. All right. Now, Factoring this one, Maurice, that top factoring is pretty tough. At least in my opinion, I think it's kind of tough. What'd you get?
I got just the first part.
Okay, so let's look. It's a cube, right? So we gotta go times, yes?
Yeah.
Times, yes?
Yeah.
We're looking at 2x, 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 3y, 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 yes? Alright, so we're going to use up 1 and 1. 2x plus 3y. Yeah? Alright, Gabby, you remember doing this? Now, what do I have left over? This part becomes 4x squared. This part becomes 9y squared, yes? That's my first and my last, Brooklyn. 4x squared, 9y squared. Now, what happens to the sign in the middle? What we got to do? Opposite of this one, yes? So minus, how do you get this middle number? Multiply these together. 6xy. Okay. Now, x squared. What the hell? X squared minus 7x minus 12 is equal to 0. Yeah? If it's not equal to 0, you need to set it equal to 0. Alright, if it's not equal to 0, you got to set it equal to 0. Now we're going to say A is 1, B is negative 7, C is negative 12. Negative, negative B, plus or minus the square root, B squared minus 4 times A times C, all over 2 times A. 7 plus or minus the square root of 49 plus 48 over 2, which is 7 plus or minus the square root of 97 over 2. And you'll stop there. All right. You guys good?
Is 3 the inverse too? For us?
3?
Like A?
3a, you're solving.
Okay.
You're solving the equations. All right, intermediate, I'm going to leave you guys there. Again, I will be here tomorrow at 10:30 if you'd like to come see it live. If not, I will record that and post it on, I'll record it and post it on, I'll post it on, Canvas. All right. All right, everybody good? All right, thank you guys for coming. I think there's some more sandwiches left, so grab another one if you want one. All right, Tim, we about ready?
Yeah,
Don't sound so excited, Tim.
I just, mine's kind of got
What's that now?
I just have a lot of things in my study for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're good.
Hey, we have a lot of ketchup too. If you want some ketchup. Love you, Kwame. Yeah, take it over. I don't care. All right. Is A 1 to 1? Pops is like,
You tell us.
you tell us.
I don't know.
Is A 1 to 1. Marius, appreciate you now.
Yeah.
I can't see shit. All right, how do we know if it's 1 to 1? It's got to pass what? Horizontal line test, right? So for a graph like this is not 1 to 1 because it fails it twice, right? This, a parabola, is not 1 to 1. It hits twice. All right, x cubed is 1 to 1 because it only hits one time.
So all we need to do is just plot them and look?
Plot them and see if any y value hits twice.
Okay.
Because that's ultimately what you're looking at, right? The y value being the same in both cases.
So if that's the case, then it's not. Because
So it's not 1 to 1 because of the 2. This 2 and that 2 repeating makes it not 1 to 1. Okay? So you could, theoretically, you could plot them, for sure. But
You just have to look at the.
you can just look at the y values just as easy.
Oh,
Okay?
either method.
Any questions on that? Alright. So you got y equals 4x minus 9. If you're going to find the inverse, what do?
Swap them.
Swap them. Alright. X plus 9 is equal to 4y. Divide by 4, divide by 4. The inverse is equal to x plus 9 over 4. Vanessa, you okay? Love you, Vanessa. Don't ever forget that. Any questions? All right, can I erase the first 2 then?
Yeah.
We're good?
Those are on there too, that A 1 to 1 thing?
The test goes back a long time. It goes back a long time. I think inverses might have been before spring break. Or shortly thereafter, one or the other. All right. This one. 3x minus 5 equals 7. You're going to square both sides. 3x minus 5 equals 49. You'll add 5, you'll add 5. 3x equals 54, yes? What's x?
18.
X is 18. Okay. We good to there? Now, when's it less than 7? Remember, this shifts to the right, and this is the part that gets you. It shifts to the right 5/3. It does not shift to the right 5. It shifts to the right 5/3. It's whatever makes it equal to 0 is which way it shifts. A lot of people make a mistake and they'll say it goes to the right 5. That's because you're used to seeing it where there's no number in front of the x. And in that case, it does go right 5. But if there's a number in front of the x, we have to account for that number and we have to divide it out. Now, when's it, here's 7 here, yes? This is 7. That happens at 18. This is y equals 7. It crosses when x is equal to 18. We found that already. So when's it less than 7?
from 5/3 to 7?
From 5/3 to 7.
Or is it to?
Oh, no, it's to 18.
Yeah, to 18.
Okay.
To 18. Shit. 1 second. What up, Dick? Yeah, give me a couple more minutes. I'm finishing up this help session. All right. Bye. All right. 5/3 to 18. Everybody good? All right. With that being said, we will stop here for today. And we will see you guys for test number 5 on Thursday, or Monday, or Wednesday, whatever day I'm going to see you. Test 5 tomorrow for Monday, Wednesday. All right. Love you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Oh man. Can somebody back up the camera a little bit? If you're watching at home, my bad.
Is that good? More?
Let's leave it there. And then tilt it down. Leave it there. Let me see. See, it takes a while for it to update. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, if you're watching at home, there you go. There are the answers.